What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Today I'm going to show you an invaluable skill if you want to get the best abs that you could possibly have. You got to know how to contract them. It's no different than any other muscle in your body, and we've talked about the mind-muscle connection. The abs, we tend to have amnesia on. We do not have a good connection with them and don't know how to do it. As a matter of fact, if I were to tell you to contract your abs, what you might be able to do is kind of crunch from the top down here and get these top two or so to really kind of pop out or feel like they're tightening up. But that's actually not where the focus should be. The focus should be from the bottom up, because with a more stable pelvis, you're going to get much better at developing strong contractions in your abdominal muscles because you've created that stability from below. So here's the two things you need to do, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Really simple, okay? The first thing is the transverse abdominis. That's the first muscle you want to be able to contract to get a stronger contraction in the abs, believe it or not. Because like I said, that muscle is going to stabilize the pelvis and create a more stable surface for the other muscles that are attached to it to contract from. No different than trying to contract your quads to jump and doing it off of sand versus doing it off of a firm ground. The firm ground is going to allow you to have a better force generation off of it versus the sand that's kind of giving and wobbling. We need to be able to prevent our pelvis from wobbling by contracting. So the transverse abdominis, you turn to the side here. You imagine you're walking into the ocean and you feel, holy crap, that is cold. Cold, cold, right? You feel that, you tighten here. The transverse abdominis is the muscle that's tightening. What you want to do is feel like you can create that scenario. Relax, and then it's cold. Okay? Now, go slow. It should take you about 5 seconds to get there. If you try to do it too quickly, you're going to wind up doing this. You're going to wind up just pulling your stomach in, which is not what you want to do. You want to get in this position here, relaxed, and then slow, slow, slow. As I blow out, slow down. Now, I can feel that I've got the muscle contracted if I can feel this flattening right here on the inside of my pelvis, on the inside of the hip bones. I can feel that it flattened out and got firmer and flatter across here. Now, if I were to go do that and then tighten my abs, which is what I'm asking you to do now, you're going to feel a big difference in your ability to generate an ab contraction. Here's the cooler one. If you want to attack it from a different angle, and even an easier way to do it, work on stabilizing the pelvis from below. So now, take your feet, cross one over the other, and now with your feet right next to each other, what you want to do is squeeze your knees together. Okay, so when we squeeze our knees together, we're getting the adductors to stabilize the pelvis from down below because they're attached to the pelvis from underneath. So now, with the adductors, squeeze as hard as you can. Now, tighten your abs. And now feel what a difference it makes here in your ability to contract your abs. Now, if you really want to get fancy, you do the two of them together. You cross your knees, you squeeze them together, you try to contract the transverse abdominis together, and then you contract your abs, a little bit of a slight flex forward. What is the importance of this? The importance is, like I said, if you want to get better at having any muscle develop, you better have a good mind-muscle connection in that muscle. And in the abs, it tends to be very, very absent. People, that's a good one, absent. It's absent, and people don't have a good contraction or ability to contract the abs, but we can change that today. The way you can incorporate this, use it as either an activation drill that you do prior to your ab training. Use it in the ab exercises itself. We can squeeze those legs of ours together during a hanging leg raise. We can squeeze them together during a heels to the heavens. We can squeeze them together during a lot of the crunching activities that we do on the ground. So it's going to give you an opportunity to work them right into your ab work, or you even have the opportunity to do them right now just as you're watching a video. Try to get better at it as a skill that you just randomly do throughout the day. In the end, it's all going to help you towards getting better development of your abs. Of course, you got to show them, guys. If you don't have that body fat level down enough, you'll never see the results of your hard work here. So it's a 1-2 combination. If you're looking for a program that kind of puts it all together in one place, that's what ATHLEAN-X is all about, guys. I walk you through the whole nutrition aspect of it to make sure that you have abs, and not just for 2 months. That's bullshit. I want you to have abs for 365 days a year. That's what I preach here. That's why I get on camera here and wear these stupid microphone configurations so that you can see that I'm walking the walk. All right, guys, that's over at ATHLEAN-X.com. In the meantime, if you found the video helpful, leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what else you want to cover here, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. All right, see you soon.